Hey, how's it going, Cancer? Welcome to the channel. My name is Robin, and this is my channel, Aries Fire Tarot, so welcome here. So it's time for wealth and abundance readings, and this is going to be for April 2020, or anytime you happen to come across the video. So I will be using the Essential Tarot deck for you guys, and I'm going to use the Good Tarot to pull a clarifying card at the end of the reading. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you find, the thing that you were guided here to see, and that you connect with the reading. So definitely let me know in the comments, what you think of the reading, and if you'd like continued guidance through tarot, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. And I think I said that already, and what I meant to say was subscribe to the channel, but it's early, so please forgive me. And let's just continue on shuffling the Essential Tarot deck, and I'm going to start your reading right away. So I'm going to look at your current relationship with money for you guys. Your current relationship with allowing abundance. So this is really important because you need to know what sort of state you're in for being able to receive. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and this is a fantastic card. It's an extremely goal-oriented energy with the Queen of Pentacles. And what I really like about this card is that she's got a soft energy too. She's a little bit different from the Queen of Pentacles in, like, say, for instance, the Starman tarot card deck, because that's a really fierce energy. But this one is really soft, and like it seems like it's just really wide open to receive, and especially when she's having like bunny snuggles and everything's blooming. So it looks like you're right in like the peak position to be allowing abundance to come into your life. And if you feel like you're not right now receiving everything that you want, just remember that sometimes things do take time. And remember this really soft and happy energy of the Queen of Pentacles, and that you can wait with some sort of divine expectation and things that you're very happy on your journey. You don't have to be so stressed out while you're getting there. This is like the knowing that things are going to come in for you, and not having any sort of question about it. When you know that something is going to come in for you, you shouldn't feel any sort of stress about it at all, because you know it belongs to you, and you know that you're a partner to creating it from the universe. So always keep these things in mind, and keep this soft sort of energy of expectation that the universe is supporting you, and you should notice a change. And how to get yourself into more alignment, you guys. This card literally cracks me up every time I see it. This 10 of Wands, you can see that the end is almost in sight here, right? And this guy has been journeying for quite some time, if we're going to judge by his hairstyle, right? But he's still carrying those wands, and he knows that he is about to be blessed, and he can see the goal is there. And again, like the Queen of Pentacles, she's extremely goal oriented, and she just never stops, because she knows that all she has to do is keep herself happy, keep on moving toward those goals, and the universe will reward her, and this is you, in divine and perfect timing. So never give up. Always keep your eye on the goal here. Like, you can see that no matter what is going on, all these wands that are being carried around, the goal is in this case the castle. So keep your goal on your mind. Stay warmly expectant of what is going to happen. Carry everything that you have to carry, but never give up. 10 of Wands is saying never ever give up. So that's how you stay in alignment, is just knowing that just one step in front of the other, and then all of a sudden one day, it's gonna be there, So keep that in mind, you guys. So energy needed to embrace more awareness about wealth. So we have the Emperor here, who's very he's sort of a fact-based foundational guy. He does extremely well, and I've seen the Emperor come up a couple times in these wealth and abundance reads, and I think it might be really good for you guys to check out I did Emperor readings for all the signs in February, and it's in your zodiac sign playlist. Like, I have video playlists, right? And I did it on an Emperor read because this is an Emperor year, and it's building foundations. So you have to just keep in mind that everything you do is like building a foundation for your future self, you know, like have that mindset that, you know, you're doing something today that your future self will thank you for. So keep that energy about you. And this is saying energy needed to embrace more awareness about wealth. And that's definitely a great energy. And people do that. They use that phrase like to keep themselves motivated, because you don't want to look back in 10 years and think that, oh, well, I gave up just before I got there. You know, like you've got the 10 of Wands and he's never giving up, and you can't ever be successful if you stop moving forward. Do you know what I mean? So you're building your foundation for tomorrow and like 1,000 tomorrows. So keep that in mind. And I think that Emperor read could really help you guys out, because it was strictly looking at the Emperor year and how to build your foundation in 2020. I have this one hair like driving me crazy over here, so sorry about that. So let's look at your current blessing to be grateful for. The very important card here. Interesting. So you've got the Three of Swords. So even your tough time, guys, your tough times are there to mold you. You know, unfortunately, there is going to be pain in your life, and it will shape you in different ways. You know, it can really totally put you in a different track, and sometimes things are inexplicable and you're not enjoying them, but they do come onto your path for a certain reason. And when I see this card and when I see it as being sort of attached to like how you can be grateful for things, and you think, well, how can I be grateful for that situation because it was so painful? There's this one story I heard years ago, and there was this guy, and he was looking, like he had been searching for somebody, you know, his soulmate for years and years. And then somehow he was like a victim of a fire and he survived, but he was really like pretty horrifically burned. So he ended up going to a burn unit, and I think it was in a different state than where he lived. And he actually met the woman that he was going to marry because she was the nurse that was attending him in his recovery from these horrific wounds. So, I mean, I think that's a really extreme example, but you know, sometimes if you lose a job, it could open you up to the job that's meant for you. Or if you break up with somebody, and it was a really hard breakup and like it broke your heart or whatever, that person, maybe they were meant for somebody else, or there's somebody else meant for you. So, you know, there's people that say that there's a silver lining to every situation, and there can be, but it's meant to put you in a different path, like sort of in a different trajectory. So even if you're not feeling grateful right now, maybe look at past pains and see like, oh, okay, well, what really came out of that, you know, and was it a good thing? And, you know, was it good that I broke up with that person, because now I found the person that I'm really in love with and want to spend the rest of my life with. So that could be something for you to look at, you know, like lost friendships that you don't have anymore, but like be grateful for the time that that person spent in your life, you know, like really be grateful for stuff like that. And it can kind of help you face future pain in a different way, because life is going to be joy and pain combined. So anyway, let's move on to the good tarot here, and I'm going to pull a card that is going to help you look at how to invest energy to attract more money. So when I say, oh, there's the card. Wow. So this is like the Fool card came out like quite abruptly, just jumped out of the deck. And the Fool, it talks about starting over again. So whatever could have happened here with your past and your pain, and maybe not really earning a lot of money, or you just had something not so fantastic happen, you can start again here with the Fool card. And I like take note that the Fool is numbered 0. It's because it's square one, you know, you've got a fresh start here. Everything in your life, every day of your life, you wake up with a fresh start. So your only competition is you yesterday. I'm going to do better than I did yesterday. You know, today's the day. And this is the best way to think about your life. Today's the day that I win the lottery. Today's the day I get that new job. Today's the day that I find 20 bucks in my wallet that I didn't know was there. You know, just keep on thinking that, you guys. And it can be a really underrated sort of way of looking at things, but just keep on thinking today is the day, because literally today is the day. And like, I'm not a super religious person, I'm more spiritual, but I watch Joel Osteen every now and again, and he talks about that way of thinking, that today is the day. And there's lots of very successful people that do that also. And you just have to look at, you know, where they are in their life. Like if you're talking about wealth and abundance, and they're doing pretty well. So, I mean, there's something to it. So just wake up with a fresh start, and like plan for tomorrow is going to be your fresh start. Okay, well, today's the day, but don't think tomorrow, think today, and keep your eye on the prize at all times. And, you know, you don't have to like wear your pain like a badge. It will become part of your fabric. And just really like keep on focusing on that foundation and your goals, guys. And just don't ever give up. Whatever you do, don't ever give up, okay? Fresh start, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. We've got angel number 111 that just came up, so that's really important too. So check that out after the read, and thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.